Uh, so any continuation on our topic of um, how the cure to worry is decisions, and this idea of detachment that Terry shared. Terry, do you happen to have that quote handy still? I'd love to get that captured on the recording and maybe type it into the chat. Not to put any pressure on you.
You're muted, Terry.
Yeah.
So in case you're letting us know something about the book, maybe that you're looking in, you can give us your resources while you look for it.
Yeah, I just said I'll find it. I think it's I'll be able to find it easier. There, I found it. So when you practice detachment but are sure of your choices and intention, you will find a world that has been hiding from you all along, right in front of your eyes all along. So it's not just detachment by itself, it's making choices that are in alignment with your intention. So I'll type it in the chat.
Oh, thank you for doing that, because I started to type and I was like, okay, I lost it. I love that. So, Stephanie, I know you had put um, a quote in there, or a thought in the chat. So first of all, that quote that Terry just read is from a book called A Happy Pocket Full of Money. And then Stephanie, when we were talking about the cure to worry is decisions, and I was saying how, decisions don't always come easy to me, and I'm a processor. I think you had something in the chat about, you said that makes sense. And so tell me what was making sense to you. Hi, JL.
There was a quote that somebody said. I see it in the Zoom, but it was a quote that somebody else said that
Okay.
that related to that. Now
Okay.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah. So I might have been when I read that, the cure to worry is decisions, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that, because I think you and I are similar. We have this worry and we also are processors. And so our decisions are like, for me, I can sit and wonder about a decision. And the bottom line is sometimes just deciding is actually the powerful step. There's not necessarily a right or wrong. The decision itself helps you stay present then to take action and do something with your decision.
Right.
Yeah. And so it really resonates with me too. And I think that's why it struck me so that I want to share it today. And just so ironic that, I lead a Decide hour, and it's still, I remind myself every day that, if I decide, I can decide, and I can decide for now, not forever, but for now. And then I can take action with it. So, yeah, good. JL, so good to see you. Before we gather how your hour was, I just want to check before I stop the recording. Did anybody have anything else to add on? Yes, Becky. Oh,
Me, pick me.
okay.
I wanted to share this earlier. Jenna, I will connect with you in a minute. This is from Andy Frisella, who is the creator of the 75 Hard Challenge. And I receive his Real AF blog posts. Okay, so this is today. You control your past and your future. Okay, so have you ever considered the fact that the actions you take right now are simultaneously creating your past and future? Think about it.
Yeah.
What you're doing in the present becomes your past. And at the same time, the actions you take in the present are literally shaping your future. So if you want to be happy with the outcome of your past and future, pay attention to the actions you're taking right now. Ask yourself, is this something that you'll be proud of? Is this something that will help you build the future you truly want? If not, fucking change it. Far too many people let external circumstances dictate the direction of their lives because they don't realize they're in control. Don't fall victim to the same fate. That's it.
Yeah.
So victim is one of the saboteurs to look at, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's so funny you say that too, because earlier this week, victim is the saboteur that showed up for me, and I very rarely. That's a very low saboteur for me. But well, it actually happened last week, and I was still holding on to it this week. So that is really interesting. Love
Wash it
that.
off.
If that's an email, can you forward it to me, Beck?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome, thank you. All right, I'm going to stop this recording and
Awesome.
has
You can
no
pass me host.